Welcome back to 10 Gaming. Today's a special occasion for me personally. I'm filling my Chaos Dwarfs for the first time. I've been painting like crazy to get it done until today. We're playing Swedish comp as usual. My comp is 15 and we're also doing battle line. I'll go through my army now. They are led by this Sorcerer Prophet. He has the Earthing Rod, the Mask of the Furnace, Luck Stone and Dragon Forged Weapon, and he rolled Life Bane, so he has D3 wounds when he hits. He has Lore of Hashut. And yeah, that was everything for him. He also has Blood of Hashut, I forgot to mention. My BSB, Infernal Castellan. He has the Talisman of Endurance, Black Hammer of Hashut. He also has the Enchanted Shield and the Iron Curse icon. Then I have a Demon Smith Sorcerer, level 2 of Fire. He's naked otherwise. For core I have tunes of 10 Fire Glaives. They have Musician and Standard Bearer. Then I also have 28 Infernal Guard with Great Weapon, Full Command, and they have the Razor Standard. For special I have, let me see, I have the Iron Demon with the Skullcracker upgrade, and also the upgrade so he has Toughness 8 and 8 wounds and magical attacks. Then I have a Dreadquake Mortar with the Ogre upgrade, and lastly I have a Hell Cannon to round it out. So that's my 2400 points. The spells, my level 4 of Hashut rolled up Breath of Hatred, Curse of Hashut, Ash Storm and Flames of Azgorh. And my level 2 fire rolled up Fireball and Fulminating Flame Cage. That was everything.
And this is my Skaven list. They are led by Queek, Headtaker, and then I have a Grazier, level 4, of course, with Talisman of Preservation and Earthing Rod. And then I have a Chefstein BSB with the Armor of Destiny. And for core, I have 39 Queek's Storm Mermaid, full command, with Banner of Swiftness and a Warpfire Thrower. Then we have 26 Clan Rats with Shields, Poison Wind Mortar, full command. 1 Rat Arc there. For special, as usual, 40 Monks with Plague Banner, 8 Catrunners with Slings and Poison attacks, and for rare, 1 Hell Pit, 1 Doomgather and 1 Catapult. And for spells, Pestilent Breath, Blackwood Filth, Plague and Curse of the Horn Rat. And I have a comp score of 11. So, Skaven took the first turn, full speed ahead over here. The Hell Pit came a little bit short. Over to Magic and Shooting. So for the Magic phase, I rolled double ones. I tried to 2 dice Curse of the Horn Rat, but of course not. In the Shooting phase, I managed to not shoot with the Doom Wheel on my mounts. The Poison Wind Mortar killed 3 of his guys there. The Catapult missed. Over to Chaos Dwarfs, turn 1.
Chaos Dwarfs, turn 1. I basically just moved back the Iron Demon here. Pivoted the Fire Glaive slightly to aim down for the Gut Runners later. Yeah, otherwise I didn't do much. I moved it sideways with the Inferno Guard slightly. And that was everything. Let's go to shooting and magic. Oh, in the magic phase, the only thing I achieved was putting on Fulminating Flame Cage on these guys. Tried to do Ash Storm on his general unit to stop his filthy spells, but didn't get it. For shooting, I actually missed both the Hell Cannon and the Dreadquake Mortar with rerolls trying to get this guy, but I missed completely. For shooting, I did no wounds with the Fireglyphs. Let's go to Skaven, turn 2.
Skaven, turn 2. Didn't move these because of Flame Cage there. Up with the monks, the Doom Wheel went pretty far. Moved closer with the gut runners to be able to shoot. The Hell Pit came a few inches. Over to magic and shooting. So, a pretty sick phase first. A little bit ashamed. Cast Curse of Horn right here. Got a miscast. And turned this unit into that one. And that was like 700 points for me. Because of the general and yeah, everything there. That was not that fun. In the shooting phase, first I killed 3 of them with the Doom Wheel. Then I killed 2 with my catapult. He rolled 9 and then he rolled 10. But then he actually only rolled double once when he fled, so he's still on the board. So over to Dwarfs turn 2.
Dwarf, turn 2. Kind of feel like an uphill battle from the get-go, but anyway. I'll charge the Iron Demon into his Doom Wheel, hopefully I can break him or kill him. I managed to rally the BSB and the Infernal Guard. Yeah, otherwise I didn't have much. These guys are gonna stand here and shoot, and otherwise, yeah, let's see what the War Machines can do. Let's head over to Winds of Magic and shooting. In the magic phase, I tried to cast Fireball on this Rattling Gun, but he dispelled it, and then I got on Fulminating Flame Cage once again on Queek in his unit. He tried to dispel, but he rolled 16 and I rolled 20. For shooting, the Hell Cannon got a shot in here and killed a bunch. 11 of them. And then the Dreadquake Mortar got a direct hit as well and killed... Was it? 13 of the Plague Monks, so that was quite lucky in a way. Yeah, over here I did no wounds. Since they are skirmishers, they are really difficult to hit, as I learned. Yeah, and now it's over to this combat over here. In the close combat, I actually killed him with the impact hit, just barely, so that was quite lucky. And the clan rats, or is it slaves? My Infernal Guards, who turned into rats, who stood over here, they fled over here. That was everything. Let's go to Skaven, turn 3.
Yeah. Skaven turn 3. Since he hit me with a Dreadquake Mortar, they have to take a dangerous terrain test if they move. And here we had the Flame Cage again, so stood still there. Moved around my Grace here to be able to cast on that unit over there. Moved up my Clan Rats to block his Iron Demon there, so he couldn't come into my monks. The Hell Pit ended up over there. Over to magic and shooting. So in magic phase, I miscasted in the Curse of Hornrat again, once again on this unit here, but I only rolled 7, so it was 3 guys left. That I got 5 poison hits, so it was just 1 guy remaining. He rolled a 9 and fled over there. On the miscast, I killed 6 of my own rats, took wound on the Grace here. Yeah, that was it. Over to Chaos Dwarfs turn 3.
Surf turn 3. I only charged the Skullcracker, the Iron Demon, into his weapon team over there to fuck up his movement slightly. Then I moved up the Iron Infernal Guards to handle the Hell Pit, hopefully. And yeah, that was everything. And I didn't rally the lone Infernal Guard with Fireglaive either. So let's go to Winds of Magic and shooting. So in the magic phase I didn't succeed with getting any spells onto his units, but then for shooting the Dreadquake killed 13 of the Storm Vermins and the Hell Cannon scattered off. So let's go to this close combat over here. In the close combat the Iron Demon killed the weapon team. Let's go to Skaven turn 4.
Skaven turn 4. Didn't want to move these guys because they were hit by the mortar there. The monks into the Iron Demon. These guys have to get out of the way from the monks. So they went in the side here. Moved up my rat arc. The hell pit came 1 inch short for the hell cannon. Yeah, over to magic and shooting. So in the magic phase, comes the Curse of the Horn Rat once again. Got it without a miscast this time, and rolled 19. So only the beast bee is still alive. For shooting, I killed the 3 handlers with those guys, and that was it. Over to this close. Yeah, I got on poison attacks here as well. So over to this close combat. The combat phase here, I did 3 wounds to him. Then he did it thunder stomp, rolled double ones, so he only killed 4 of mine guys. Yeah, I popped my plague banner, so that's gone now. Here, since it was only the beast bee left, I did no wounds of course, but he's stubborn, so he stays there. He rolled 1 and a 2 to hit, so he didn't wound me either.
You can put back these guys because he cannot make the thunder stomp in the first round of combat.
Ah, okay. Yep. So he did no wounds to me, yep. But he's unbreakable. So over to the dirty side, turn 4.
Dwarfs turn 4. I really had no movement. I didn't rally my Fireglaive unit here, so they fled off. For movement I didn't have any. I want to remain here so I can re-roll for the war machines, even though I want to use Fireball on him, but I think I need to use the Flame Cage on these units to keep them off. And yeah, that was everything. Let's go to Winds of Magic and shooting. So, in the magic phase, the only spell I got on was Flame Cage on the Storm Vermin.
Yes.
For shooting, the Hell Cannon actually killed 13 of the Clanrats surrounding the Gracehair and BSB. And then the Dreadquake took aim for the Gracehair. It got a direct hit on his head. He couldn't make a lookout, sir. I wounded, he rolled his ward save, he failed it, and I rolled 1 wound. So
he only had 2 left.
Yeah, so he has 1 wound left and the unit is killed. The BSB and Gracer are still here. So let's go to close combat over here. In the close combat phase here, he had 35 attacks and he did 11 poison hits, wounds. And I didn't manage to make all the saves. So the Iron Demon is destroyed. Here, I only hit 1 guy and did 1 wound, so he won combat, but I'm stubborn. So yeah, let's go over to Skaven turn 5.
Skaven turn 5. Moved up my monks like this. Didn't dare to move anything here because of Quake Mortar and Flame Cage. Moved up my Get Runners to be able to shoot at his engineer. The Hell Pit into the Hell Cannon. Over to magic and shooting. The magic and shooting phase, I didn't dare to cast anything with my Grace here because there's only 1 wound left and I had 4 dice. I didn't dare to use Warpstone token. Shooting phase, the Get Runners did no wounds. Did 3 wounds, but he saved them. The mortar here, the small one, did 1 wound on the engineer there. Over to close combat. So in that combat there, I got Flaming Fists, did
1 wound?
1 wound, yeah. And he did 1 back, but he's unbreakable. So, yes, over to Chaos turn 5.
Dwarfs turn 5, I don't really have much to lose. So I charged the BSB in the flank of his Plague Monks. Moved up the Sorcerer over here. And yeah, that was everything. Everything else is fighting or shooting. Let's go to Winds of Magic and shooting. So, for magic I actually cast a big version of Fireball on the Gather Runners. Killed them all. Got Irresistible Force, but I got the 10, so Power Drain, and lost 1 level, so I lost Fireball. For shooting, I tried to shoot at the unit. First I thought of shooting at the Gracer, but advised against it because he has a 4-up, 4-up. Lookout surf on the unit here. So yeah, but I scattered off anyway. So that was everything. Let's go to close combat. So in the close combat, he got the number 6.
Yeah.
And I failed the initiative test, so I took 1 wound and then I took 2 more. So I'm down to 1 wound here, and I did 2 wounds back. He's down to 3 wounds. Over here, he actually did a wound to my Castellan, and I did 2 wounds. I won combat since I charged in the flank, but he's steadfast. Let's go to Skaven, turn 6.
Last turn for Skaven. Did the sneaky thing and hide my BSB and Gracie from the mortar there. So over to magic and shooting. Oh, in the shooting phase, I didn't hit with the mortar there. I didn't dare to cast anything there. I only reached with the Curse of the Horn Rat and 1 wound left, so nope. Over to this combat here. So over here I got a 6 again and did the last wounds on him. Down here it killed 2, but I was steadfast, managed to stay. So over to the last turn for Chaos Dwarfs.
So for the last turn for Chaos Dwarfs, nothing really happened. I didn't manage to get on fulminating Flame Cage. The idea was to get it on here and then shoot, so hopefully he didn't have a lookout sir, but yeah, it failed. At the end of the game, well calculated comp difference and everything, the Skaven army won by approximately 700 points. I guess it's a pretty big victory.
Yeah, medium.
Medium victory, anyway. Felt like huge victory when he killed my general in the first turn. Was it the second turn? Second Skaven turn? No, it was the first.
No, it was the first turn.
Was the first turn? No, it was the second turn. The second Skaven turn.
I think I moved up like this.
Yeah, and then it was my turn. I tried to cast some spells, and then it was your turn and you killed him.
Yeah, that's right.
So Skaven turn 2, my general and sorcerer prophet died, and it felt like an uphill battle. And also, I don't know, the rolls, I say never blame the dice, but sometimes, you know.
I had only 6s on my dice today.
Yeah, especially the gut runners, they were like throwing 6s everywhere, and also when he fought my Iron Demon, he got like 11 6s out of 35 hits, so it was quite devastating. But yeah, it was my first time with Chaos Dwarfs, and they were really fun. I'll have to work some more with them and train hard. We're having a tournament in August, so I will be training hard until that grand tournament. Anyway, it was a really fun game. I don't wish to meet Skaven in the near future, but
no, Curse of Horn Rat is not that fun to play.
Yeah, Curse of the Horn Rat actually killed both of my the general and then also my big block with the Inferno Guard. So I think that spell alone took like over 1,000 points easily. Yeah. So it's quite devastating. But yeah, anyway, that's how it goes. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.